And Stasha, I know we are facing the wrong way. I apologize in advance. Stasha, I literally just came from a different land. You guys, I came from the land of TikTok. They're doing it so much differently over there. Unbelievable stuff that's going on in TikTok land. This morning I woke up. I was just, you know, guilty of being on socials. And first thing in the morning, looking at my screen, and I looked on there and I saw this guy doing art, and I was like, oh, doing art, you say, at 5 o'clock in the morning? Oh, you got my attention. And what got my attention was that, like, behind him, he had this beautiful studio set up. He had a hanging row of shirts, and I could see one of them was screen printed. So it looked like, a kind of a demo display of the different work he can do for his clients and his. I just instantly, I started off within 30 seconds. I started off my exposure to his live with just total respect. And now, mind you, I wasn't there at 5 a.m., but I could tell he was, because he had scheduled a 4-hour live session, and I was coming in at like the hour 3. And so he was working. I'm going to set you down for a second. He was working on, I think it was acrylic. And he was just working and talking to people and working on his art and talking to people, and he had music going. It was a great time. So I was like, oh, dude, I totally got that. I get that. I get what's happening here. So I said to myself, well, everything but the music. I said, well, why don't I just go turn the camera on, show up. My plan was to show up. You guys know how I like my plans. Show up. The plan was grab some art supplies. So I grabbed some art supplies, and I came out here to my backyard. And now I'm sitting back here in my backyard, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh, hey, what do you got going on there? How are you? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Clumsy Garden Show. We're here in episode 9. I'm your host, spokesperson. We are here doing a live garden show. But today's garden show is not about gardening. Today's garden show is about showing up, being present, making some observations, taking some actions. And for me today, the actions I'm going to be taking is I'm just going to be scribbling some stuff down. And then I'm going to keep after it, so I'm going to scribble more stuff down. And then once I'm done doing that, then I'm going to share my results. And I'm going to say, haha, see, ta-da, see, I did do something. But for now, oh. For now, I'm just going to be present with you. Oh, yeah. So, thank you for joining me. Today, I am drawing. So far, I've sketched here's what we're looking at. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at that. So, that's my garden shed. And I'm also trying to sketch this tree. This is a Rose of Sharon tree. As you can see, it's got some pretty purple flowers on it. Let's go look at the detail. Now, obviously, some of my garden needs some work, but so we're looking at the detail of those flowers. We're going to try to capture that. We're going to try to capture the intricacies of the stamens. We're going to look around here at the back. So we're looking at the flowers. We're doing a study on the branches. We're looking at how these branches are, how these leaves look. Again, this is called a Rose of Sharon. It is my centerpiece in my garden. Oh, we got a wasp right here. Let's check it out. Live, and being live and intentional. These are super important to my garden, even though some people think of them as a nuisance. These guys are important because they protect my crops. Well, I got a call coming in, so I guess we gotta pause the live. 1 second. Okay, we're back at that. Well, hey, like everything else in my life, sometimes things pop up. So sorry I couldn't draw anymore, but I had a lot of fun. Until next time, keep showing up.